and he just finishes downloading iTunes again. That's why he hasn't done anything yet.
Yeah.
He was tied up in software updates.
He's like freaking software updates.
I vote that, Liara. I vote that. There's no voting here, by the way. I'm in charge.
There's no voting.
And we're taking the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker, regardless of if you want to or not.
It's just me. I'm the one in charge.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans. But
see, this is as fangirly as she gets.
Like
yeah, and it really isn't. It isn't right. She should be like, OMG, 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 OMG.
Like, she's excited, but not...
Please, try to remember why we're here.
And then everyone just shuts her down.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate, because it's like, no, literally she's spent, like, so much of her life studying this and only this. Like, do you mind?
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry. What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something must have gone wrong. This bunker became their...
No. So one time, I was driving, and I drove into the weird glowy thing so hard that I got catapulted into the air and did like a 720 flip before landing upside down.
Well then, that sounds
like
a really good
it does that, only I somehow like went backwards and kept flipping for a while.
Keep going. Because the weird physics of this weird car don't make any sense, but it's fine.
Yep.
This is normal and fine. Don't worry about it.
What is down this mysterious elevator that's just here and convenient?
Oh, gee, I don't know.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated.
This always hurts my heart.
Warning through the
it's...
It looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean.
It's like I tried really hard, but I
monitoring your communication since you arrived.
Couldn't save them.
I have translated my output,
and I can't save you either.
You are safe here, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
I don't have time for this.
Saren could be at the Conduit.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
We have to go.
You seek to end a cycle that has continued for millions of years. To stop it, you must first understand it, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that hints to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's
I don't
horizon.
like it.
When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour
Surprise!
through,
2 games from now, you're gonna be really, really sad.
Real
Have
sad.
fun with that. Love the Protheans.
Yeah, basically.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was
Not good.
Our communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system.
All of you?
Wonderbun
Bun doesn't know what the word surrender means.
No, that doesn't make any sense to her. Like,
through the Citadel,
she would have done real great in Sparta. Let's just throw that out there.
And they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents taken in as refugees by other Protheans. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal,
How
and
can
absolutely
I stop
thorough.
them?
You said you brought
You
me here for a reason.
can't. Don't tell me what I can and can't do!
Okay, but
Before
the entire
Reapers
third
attack, we
game.
Protheans were on the
That is
cusp of
literally the
unlocking
entirety of the
mysteries
third game.
behind
Like,
mass relay
you literally
technology.
cannot do anything to stop this. Don't
Silos
tell me
were
how to live my
detached from the
life!
facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay,
As we
one that
blow up
linked directly to the Citadel,
half the
Everyone.
the
universe.
hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon.
really
It is a back
problematic.
door onto the Citadel.
What happened next?
We severed all communication
I
with
did
the
appreciate
outside,
in Andromeda
and our
that there was
facility
this
went dark.
message from
The
Liara that
personnel
was like,
retreated
hey, so
underground into
P.S.
these archives.
we're probably all gonna be
Everything's
Serve
going real
resources,
poor.
Everyone was put into
Come
cryogenic
back.
stasis.
dead.
I
Everything
was
is
programmed to
bad.
monitor the facility and wake
Spoiler
the
alert.
staff when the
Sorry,
danger
not
had
sorry.
passed.
You should have played
Yeah.
it right.
But the genocide of an entire species
I'll probably
is a
flash
long,
spoiler
slow
alert like
process.
1,000
Years
times.
passed, decades, centuries.
Oh
The
dear.
Reapers persisted.
We're
and
talking
my
too much.
energy
There's no way to
reserves
edit
were
this out.
dwindling.
Oh well.
You were
should've fought.
cowards. How dare
We
you
were
do
a few
vital
hundred
research
against a
that's
galactic
saving me
invasion
and my
fleet.
kind? You
Our
were
only hope was to
cowards.
remain
Could have
undetected.
tried to
I
kill
began to
things
disable the life support of
instead.
non-essential personnel.
Also, you murdered your
First support
staff.
then security. One by
Yeah.
one, their pods were shut
That
down to
too.
conserve energy.
Super awkward.
I mean, to be
Eventually,
fair,
only
the fact that
stasis
he's
pods
still
of the dark
powered after
scientists
50
remained
million
active.
years.
Even
Pretty
these
impressive.
were in danger of failing
It's
when
true.
the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You
They
just
couldn't let
shot-
everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unfortunate.
I bet they didn't tell the
Blah
saved
blah,
key
you murdered
personnel.
everyone and we're okay
When
with
the
it.
Reapers retreated, the
Well.
top researchers were still alive.
Yeah.
When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed.
Oh.
Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to
What's
break
this
the
about the
cycle
bugs?
forever.
What are the
And
keepers?
they knew the Keepers were the key.
Surprise!
Aren't they under
They're-
the influence of the Reapers?
The
It's
Keepers
awkward.
are controlled
Actually,
by the
I'm not even gonna
Yes,
finish
though.
the sentence
Before
because it's
each
just
invasion, a signal is sent through the station
They're awkward.
compelling
They're
the
awkward.
Keepers to activate the Citadel relay.
I mean,
After
I
decades
really
of
like the
feverish
fact
study,
that after
the
so long
scientists
they've
discovered a way
evolved
to
just
alter
enough
this
to
signal.
not.
Using the conduit,
But
they gained
also,
access to the Citadel.
It's
and
been
made the
billions of years and they've
modifications.
only evolved that
This
much.
time,
It's
when
super
Saren sent the
awkward,
signal to
like-
the Citadel, the Keepers
well,
ignored
and
it.
like
The Reapers are trapped
they're
in
kind
dark
of
space.
low key gathering data on us for the Reapers.
Saren can use the
Not
conduit to
All our
malicious-
bypass all the
communications
Citadel's
go through
external
there.
defenses.
Not maliciously. It's not like they're
And
like
once inside, you
trying
can
to
transfer
kill us. They
control
just
of
don't
the station to Sovereign.
really have any other.
Sovereign will override the Citadel
Choice?
systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction
Freaking Reapers,
will
man.
begin
No
again.
cycle of extinction on my watch.
I'll take Sovereign down. Somehow.
There's a data file in my console.
Here,
Take a copy
take
when
this
you
flash
go.
drive.
When you reach the Citadel's master control
USB.
unit, upload it to the station.
Sticks in pocket.
It will corrupt the
Yes.
Citadel's
Alright.
security
And then when we get
protocols
to
and give
Citadel
you temporary
OS,
control of the
Wait,
we
where's
just,
the
have
Citadel's
to do
master
50
control
million
unit?
years of software
I've
through
updates.
the conduit.
Just plugging
Follow
it in
Saren.
and do
He will
some
lead you
software
to your
updates, and then
destination.
everything's fine.
Okay, great.
Saren's getting
We know all we
Are
need to
you
know.
sure? Who knows
Okay,
how much
bye.
longer Vigil
Forever.
will be here?
No, Liara,
Even
I
now,
understand that you're a
projection is weak.
fangirl, and this is
might
as
be our only
fangirly as you
chance to
get,
speak
but
with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans.
time's a
It is the
wasted.
opportunity
Are
of
you,
a lifetime.
are you insane?
We're in a race to save the galaxy and you want to play Q&A with a
I just-
hologram?
Oh!
You are right.
I just feel
I'm
like it
sorry.
wouldn't have been that
My
hard
personal
to, you
feelings
know,
clouded my judgment.
download Vigil onto, you know, a
The
space
flash drive
USB
that he just gave
Saren has
us.
reached the conduit.
and be like,
Not yet.
come with us.
There is
Because,
still
like,
hope if
we
you
do that
hurry.
type of thing with other AIs later.
Seriously, though. Oh, see, and then he just is dead immediately.
Too late, I'm dead. I don't know. I feel like that's something that Liara would have thought of,
Though,
but maybe
like,
not.
can't we just, unplug him, stick him in the Mako, and bring him home with us?
I don't see why we can't do that. He could drive to Mako for me, and I don't have to try. Oh.
were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
Just like my people. But they also gave us a chance to save ourselves. We must hurry.
We must hurry. Well, I mean, yes. Time has been of the essence this entire time, even when we're dicking around on the moon for no good reason.
Okay, but seriously, it's like We gotta hurry now that we've spent 5 minutes talking to this weird AI that didn't give me very much useful information, just made me feel bad about my life.
Yep. So we're not going to do it today, but if you are very careful, you can hang out up here at the top and snipe 2 of the Colossus off through the leaves.
Oh,
and take some of them out before you actually have to go down there. But because they're Colossus, it takes forever, which is why we're not going to do it now. I'm just sort of pointing out that there are 2 of them.
And they're right there.
And they're right there.
And it is possible.
And it is possible.
The conduit.
Okay.
It's incredible.
We don't have time to
Once upon a time, the first time I tried that, I had accidentally parked just a little further down the hill than I wanted, and so as I was shooting them, the Mako started rolling forward very, very slowly. And so I was not done killing anything, and I had to continue anyway.
Oh well.
Look, it's the giant space hand. And a whole lot of flying turds, I guess. I mean, the Geth ships look real awkward.
Yeah, I don't really understand their construction. Like, you would think that, like, you know, a race of sentient supercomputers would be like, let's make ships that, like, make sense? Somehow.
Maybe.
But no. They're just flying turds. It's just really dumb.
Systems not responding.
Also, I'm 90% sure that one of these Asari is also voiced by Jennifer Hale.
That would not surprise me. Seeing her in person, like, her ability to change her voice between characters was...
Ah, crap! Ah, crap!
Impressive.
We gotta go! We gotta go!
It's time to go! This is my favorite part of this whole game. Don't worry about me.
It's such a good part, though.
It's literally my favorite part of this whole game. I just love it so much. Just don't even shoot them.
Don't even
just
stop. Don't even do anything. Just go.
There's no time.
There's no time whatsoever. Except I can't steer!
Watching this is hilarious. So
Kaboom!
Just like go everywhere that you're not supposed to go. It's fine.
I never said I was great at driving the Mako, just that I'm the one who drives the Mako.
Yeah, that's fair. I just love being able to launch my car into space. Like, how many games let you launch a car into space? Not enough. That's how many.
This is my favorite moment. Because they're just like, hello, friends, we are here.
I'm here. There's a makeup in the middle of the Citadel now.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome.
The music is so loud right now.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's totally fine.
Also, I always chat with Avina right here. Because she's like, everything's broken, but it's fine.
She's just like, everything's broken. And you're like, do we need to do something about that? And she's just like, everything's broken.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
Okay, Avina, please.
Not to mention that she keeps glitching out and sometimes we're talking to the back of her head.
That's always fun.
Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting
Blah,
numerous
blah.
unauthorized
And then I'm always like, where's Saren? Because, you know, that's what I'm here
They are
for.
believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
Where's Saren?
Former Spectre agent Saren Arturius is near the vicinity of the council chamber.
A warrant has been issued for his arrest, but Citadel Security can't do jack about that.
I think I don't know. Why is that even a thing? Like, why do you even, like, who in CSEC was like, real quick, before I flee from this burning husk of a citadel, I'm gonna file the warrant for his
No,
arrest.
I'm pretty sure that the warrant was issued the minute that he went rogue, before we were made Spectre.
Okay, possibly.
And so
That
it's just
does
like,
make
you know,
sense.
if he ever shows up on the Citadel again, he's to be arrested immediately.
But I just, like...
Everything is terrible, but Saren is here.
Oh dear. This whole part, I mean, it's annoying because you have the turrets that are trying to kill you, but it is a good time.
And And then he boots up Citadel OS and is like, ah, crap, iTunes update.
The Citadel's closing.
Yeah,
They're sealing the
actually,
station.
that is exactly what happened. iTunes has to update.
Don't let the
AKA
enemy
the
ships
reason
inside the
why
arms.
I hate iTunes, because iTunes always has to update.
Needs to update.
I swear, it's like I update iTunes and it's like, update me again, and I'm like, that's it, you're getting uninstalled. Get away
Bye
from me.
forever.
I would rather have anything else.
And then Sovereign is like, girl, hi.
Girl, what? And you're like, Sovereign, please no.
This part is always so cool to me, even though it's also super terrifying.
Yes. It's... yes.
So
That...
just, like, perches here.
Nom, nom, nom. That's what it always looked like.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
And by suit up, I mean put the helmets on, I guess.
I mean, I guess that's good enough.
Yeah. Yeah, space boots. Yeah, space boots and zero gravity and zero atmosphere.
Engaging target.
Oh, and they both dodged. I hate everything.
How dare they?
The
Do
best part
not
about this
know.
having zero gravity is that physics biotics go nuts.
It's so funny. You're just like, everyone go to space, and they're like, oh, okay,
I
yep,
mean, since you insisted.
that is where we go now. Bye-bye, forever.
Aw, the Geth Destroyer just turning on his friends. That's so kind of him.
So sweet and good.
Now let's just shoot him in the back, because that's the kind of people that we are. And the Geth Destroyer also went to space! Everyone's favorite destination for vacation.
Especially for Geth Destroyers.
It's like they've never been to space before.
Man, I just really love space. I hope I get to visit there someday. There I was like, oh,
Oh,
girl, I
can
got
we
you.
hook you up?
With our new exclusive package, you can go there for free.
You can go to
right
space
now.
any day of the week.
Have fun, goodbye.
So in this part, you actually don't even have to do anything with the dropship. It will eventually get tired of dumping shock troopers on you and then just go away. It's like, oh well, okay, bye.
Well, I guess I'm out of shock troopers, so
It's a great way to farm up a little bit of experience right at the end of the game if you're just like, oh, I have to get to this level for
real
whatever
close.
reason. And then sometimes Tali dies. Which,
Tali
doesn't really
dies a
surprise
lot.
anybody here. You don't have to deal with very many of these turrets at all.
Turret part kills me more often than the
Yes,
whole.
though, and it's ridiculous. Tali, can you hack that? No, you can't, because everything is still on cooldown.
Womp womp.
I mean, the turret doesn't actually seem to mind that we're shooting at it, so that's always a good time. Oh my gosh, they're both dead. This actually shouldn't come as a surprise.
No, they're losers. It's fine.
However, if you come down here, there is an alternate path that has a bunch of Krogan warlords to deal with, but I will take those over turrets any day.
Yeah. 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 Yes. I hate turrets. I hate them.
Turrets are garbage.
They-
Turrets are the
They
worst.
murder the crap out of me. And I hate it.
More shields for you, Liara. Yes.
Please, yes. Do that. Maybe you'll be less dead for like 1 second.
Remember, that's asking too much of her.
Oh, right. So only 0.2. That's all we could ask for.
Yep. At most 0.3.
Okay. Maybe on a good day.
If she's feeling generous.
Perimeter secured.
And he just finishes downloading iTunes again. That's why he hasn't done anything yet.
Yeah.
He was tied up in software updates.
It's like freaking software updates. Freaking iTunes always having to update, always!
And then he just jumps off the edge and is like, it's my space skateboard again.
That shit's be as funny to me as it is. Don't mind me, it's fine.
Killing your minions slowed me up. I'm sorry I'm late.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along
Would
the
have
way.
gotten here sooner,
Sorry
but,
if I
you
kept
know,
waiting.
you left 8,000 guests between there and here, so we had to take care of that first.
All the Citadel systems. The relay will open.
The Reapers will return.
I'm heading to that
Blah,
master
blah,
control
blah.
panel and you can't stop me.
You survived
Whether or
our
not that's
encounter
true
on
doesn't give you permission to
but
be a
I've
dick,
changed
so...
Improved.
Sovereign has upgraded me. Oh, that sounds...
Hardware's not gonna save
You
you.
install iTunes updates in your head?
Understand, Shepard. There is a place for organics in the new world. The Reapers
It's like, oh, don't mind me.
people like us.
Oh
Sovereign
dear.
recognizes your value. You've
As a slave?
surrendered to the
That sounds really like a bad
That
time.
sounds like a terrible
Join
time.
us, and we can find a place for you.
I'd rather die than live like that.
Then you will die.
Everyone will die. I mean, yes, that's gonna happen either
The
way.
Reapers can't be stopped.
I mean, eventually, yeah.
Not by you.
Except for not me, because I'm the bun, and I just
But-
get reincarnated in every world, so...
She is immortal.
The Reapers don't
she's
use
she's
organics,
aware of
they
her
devour and
immortality,
discard
and
them.
it doesn't
As soon as
stop
the
her from
conflict is over,
making,
you'll be
you know,
cast aside.
worse decisions. She's just like,
I mean, if anything,
Yes.
that enables them. She's like, doesn't matter what I'm gonna do, I can survive.
survive. She
There are no
she
other
knows
options.
she's the protagonist. She's
You could
she's
have resisted.
become
You could have
self-aware,
fought. Instead,
and
you surrendered. You quit.
basically we should all be very, very afraid.
Yes.
Maybe there is.
Maybe there still is a chance for me. Oh no, 1159 redemption. Except no, not really.
Yeah, no.
Plants. Sovereign is too strong.
It's too late, you butthead.
Sorry.
You were too busy being a butthead.
You
to
know
make-
what you can do.
Oh, I
There's
know.
still
I
one
know.
way to
I have
stop
this idea.
this.
It's called
If you
maybe
got
I'll
the
just shoot
guts.
myself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Oh no.
I'm glad. I really appreciate that he doesn't even question. He just does it right off the bat because he's like, this is literally the last thing I can do.
Yeah, no, he knows. He's like, oh snap, I literally screwed up everything and oh dear. Yep, okay. I'm just gonna remove myself from this equation.
All right. You know what time it is?
Is it time to fight in the pit?
Well, no. First, it's time to murder the council.
Oh, yes, there's that too. I forgot
Until
about
data
that.
file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
What do you
before
want
he
us to
regains
do?
control of the station.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Open the communications channel.
Watch them burn.
Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic
I'm
barriers
not
down
quite.
100%.
It's just not
Council
quite
is on
clear to
board.
me how doing
Council
that
is
like
on board.
facilitates the human rise to power. But you know,
Because there's a
Whatever.
power vacuum and Udina's a slimy butthole.
like yes, but at the same time, like there's gotta be lots of slimy butt heads in the entirety of space. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
wasn't there anyone else who was like, hey, so maybe maybe we should be in power? Like, it just seems like
Well,
seems
yes,
like
but there's also the weird inconsistency where Udina's like, we can have a human council, and he's like, you know, humans on top of everything, and never even mentions bringing anybody else on board, and then later they're just kind of like, yeah, we're all friends again. All the races.
All of us. It's
You were
fine.
expecting someone else?
We just wanted to fix this thing that we did because we weren't sure what to do with it. So everything's just fine now.
Just unlock the relays around the
BioWare, no.
BioWare, no!
Are you sure about this, Shepard? Human casualties will be very high if you send your
I
fleet
see
in
those
now.
plot holes. I see them.
This
Don't
is
think
bigger
you're
than
hiding them from
humanity.
me.
Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
True. That's why you can't waste reinforcements trying to save
Tally
the
knows
council.
what's up.
You must
She's
hold
had to
them
deal
back
with the
until
council.
citadel arms open up,
She's like,
and
oh
the
yeah,
human
those guys are
fleet can go
buttheads.
after Sovereign.
You should let them burn.
Right now to save the Ascension or hold back.
Yes, Tali, you've
Let
learned
the
well.
council. Have you ever clicked concentrate on Sovereign?
I don't think so.
Yeah, not the time for that kind of experiment. Let the council
We're
die!
not sacrificing human lives to save the council.
Bye
Keep our ships back until they can get
forever.
a shot at Sovereign.
A sacrifice for the greater good. I only pray it is not.
You guys were
made in vain.
losers
We're
anyway.
super losers.
All
Plus,
Alliance
this makes
ships
Avena
hold
real
formation.
delightful in game 2.
Wait for a shot at
Oh,
Sovereign.
it is the
Nothing
best
else matters.
time.
I repeat,
It's like
nothing else
super
matters.
creepy and I love it. Even though they kept Avena as an Asari, even though they were like, humans are the best!
Okay, yeah, no, see, that's the
Asaris
other thing,
have
but
nice
I'm just
pretty
kind of
blue
like,
booties.
Adina goes nuts and is all humans, 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 and then everyone's just like, no.
Commander, they closed the channel.
Yeah, that's a really accurate description of what happens.
Bye, Destiny Ascension.
'Tis unfortunate.
Like, I don't know, just out of everything that you do in this game, that's one of the dickest moves.
Oh, it's the worst. Like, really. You're just like, yeah, no, I could have saved you, but nah.
Nah.
Make
I
sure he's
don't
dead.
feel like it. I'd rather just be a jerk.
Ooh, go Tali. I honestly
Becoming
expected Liara to be in that shot.
He's dead.
Since she's always stealing the money shot.
He may be dead, but that doesn't mean he's gone.
Meet me in the pit. Fight me IRL. No.
Oh.
That's what this always makes me think of for some reason. Like, cause you really do like jump down into this pit, and he's like, and Sovereign's like, fight me IRL. No.
Secretly, Sovereign is an internet troll.
Sovereign. Ugh. Okay, but that would be a great origin story to internet trolls. They're actually just like Reapers.
Gathering information.
What happens when we irritate the crap out of them? Oh, look. They get real angry. Let's do it again.
And then he turns into this real garbage frog.
Is mine.
It's
Where is he? Where is he?
awkward.
Hello.
The frog thing, I just feel like is never sufficiently explained for me.
Okay, but really.
Like, why is he a frog?
Can you not?
I'm just still really happy about this image of Reapers as internet trolls.
Oh, well, I got done by his stupid cannon that he has.
Yeah. I don't know where that came from. It's weird.
Ah, yeah! Got to the cutscene.
Good job. I'm so proud.
And then he gets his shields back, and that's honestly the worst part.
Yeah, because you're just like, I don't want to do this again.
This is one of my other favorite codex entries about the lasers that they have that we then appropriate for Normandy version 2.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember. It's something like they accelerate molten metal to like a fraction of the speed of light to the point that it just like disintegrates into pure plasma.
Tasty.
It's like one of those things that you're kind of like, yeah, I guess that could be science.
I mean, I guess that sounds like science. Like, sure, okay, sure.
But
That's
it's still just really interesting to think about.
Yes. I
Oh
mean,
my gosh. Will you calm down?
I feel like, I mean, I'm not a scientist, but I feel like theoretically that could be a thing. That makes enough sense.
That makes just enough sense.
But I'm like, I guess that could work.
Oh, well, Liara got cannoned to death. Oh, and so did Tali!
How?
You just double cannoned them. Feel better. Don't die before I can meta-jail you.
Terrible 80s porno.
Double cannon. How?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
One time I killed him so quickly that the game glitched out and I had to do the fight again because it didn't even know he was dead.
Like, I don't understand. He's not supposed to be dead yet. And you're like, please, just...
No.
He's dead, okay? It's fine.
There we go. He is now in space.
You're like, would you like our exclusive package? Go to space for $3.93.
For $3.93!
He's like, nah, and you're like, shit.
There we go.
We didn't cover this in the briefing. What am I supposed to do now? He said no!
Shepard gestures to the little manual next to Liara. It has all the answers.
No, it doesn't! You were supposed to say yes!
Oh, and all the sad broken ships right here.
Yeah.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Not a very good time.
Get it with everything we got.
Admiral Hackett, what are you doing here? No one asked for you.
He's trying to boss you around, again. Even though he's super not the boss of you.
Not the boss of me.
Hard on my flank. We're going
How
in.
annoying. No, even the first time I played this game, I was like, but aren't I outside the chain of command now? Like, I'm a Spectre. Like,
who do you think you are?
Why do you keep trying to tell me what to do? Who even are you? Because they don't really give him an introduction. He just starts calling you.
Yep.
It's so weird.
With every stupid, petty problem the galaxy has.
Like, I literally don't have time for this. I'm a Spectre now. Like, I have a job to do. Also, I have a significant other to do, but you know, like...
You know, that's neither
Priorities.
here nor there.
Priorities.
Do you think Garrus was still on the Citadel when this all happened?
Captain Anderson,
know.
we found them. They're in here.
I've never had any reason to think about that, so I don't even know.
Like, was he still just waiting in CSEC for us to come back, and then they're like, everything's going terribly, please evacuate?
Oh gee, I don't know. I mean, I assume so, but that sounds really sad. Like, my poor boyfriend, just like... sitting there forever until we officially screw things up enough that the whole world starts to end. Not really, but I mean, pretty close.
Well, yeah.
The world doesn't end for 2 more games, Zoe. What are you talking about?
He just decides that he's sick of waiting at CSEC for us, so he's like, I guess I'll go clean up crime on Omega.
I mean, might as well. I got nothing better to do. There was no one to, like, mentor me and tell me that I should or shouldn't be a Spectre, I guess.
Anderson, you have such an odd skin tone in the first game. Oh! Oh! That face right at the end, she had the duck lips with a secret.
I know what's in Caden's past.
You got your message, Ambassador. What's all this about?
No need to get worked up, Captain. I'd like to end
I
this
went
meeting
there.
with all my
Don't-
teeth
just
still
don't.
in place.
Yep.
You should thank me for what I did. If the Normandy was still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
Can we punch
I
him again?
understand, Captain. You did what you had to do.
I
Not
would love that.
That's not why you're here.
for
We need
a
to
while.
talk about what happened to the council.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after Sovereign. It was the
As a
only
person,
way.
I always feel real bad,
agree,
but a
but
bun
this
is definitely
also
like, I
presents
hated
us
the
with an
council.
opportunity.
I hated them,
The
so
council
like,
is dead.
whatever.
The galaxy is looking for leadership.
It's fine.
The Citadel fleet
I don't
were
have to listen to
decimated in
them
the
being
attack.
stupid
The
anymore
losses
and
have
telling
made
me
the
how to live
Alliance
my
stronger.
life. I can just
If we step
do
forward
whatever the
now,
F I want.
nobody will be able to stop us.
No one will be able to stop us. See, okay, so you could be like, no, we should bring the council back.
No, slow down there, honey.
Or you could just be like, I'm sorry, I don't quite follow, but no. Humans over everything.
Naturally.
The council was
Naturally.
always holding us back.
There was no
When I
other
saw
way
the
this
opportunity
conversation
to
was
get rid
going to
of them, I
go.
took it.
When I saw the opportunity to get rid of them, I was like,
How can
sign
you
me
even
up
say
on
that?
that. And Captain Anderson is like,
Surprised,
what?
Captain. We all know it's the truth. Sacrificing the council
See, I
assured
love
our
it
victory over
kind of
Sovereign.
because,
The
like,
end
even when
justified
you're
the
like a
means. We humans understand that.
giant
makes
dick and
us
you do all of
stronger
these
than the
terrible
others.
things,
What are you
Anderson's
saying?
still like, I like you and
The
I'm going to
galaxy
give you
needs leadership, real
responsibilities.
leadership. When a crisis hits, we can't be paralyzed by debate
Anderson,
like the old
why?
council.
You know that I'm
The new council
crazy.
must rule with a single voice.
Okay, yeah,
It
so
must be
this.
assembled
It
from
must be
one
assembled from
species
one
alone.
species, humanity. And then the next game, they're all just like, yeah, we're all here and it's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
The rest of the galaxy isn't just going to bow down.
The
because we
continuity
tell them
errors
to.
in Game
We'll need
1
the fleets to
are
bring
a
them in
mess,
line.
and we just
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like
we
this
just
before.
get to
They
point
don't
them out
know
and
what
move
to
on
do.
because
Yep.
it's
They
just
want us to
it's not
step
going to
forward.
change.
Nothing's
They
gonna
believe in
come of it.
humanity
We're just
because
gonna
of
say,
you.
this is here.
This is
Your ruthless
hello,
pursuit
friends.
of Saren and the Geth, your
this is
defiance
here,
of the council.
and then
That's what
goodbye,
humans are
friends.
capable
This
of.
is gone.
That's
No,
how
yep,
we can
that's
defeat
exactly
the
what's happening.
Reapers.
Actually, all
The
right.
others will follow us,
That
Shepard.
metaphor went a lot
They
better than I
know we're
expected
their
it
only
to.
hope. We will have a human council with a human chairman.
The ambassador's right. I may
Oh,
not like
and I
it,
love how
but
I,
can't
like,
deny
right
the truth.
here, he can be all
Human,
human,
Commander.
and fully expect you to give
Alliance
the
will
job,
want to
give
know
him the
who
job,
you think
and then
our
you can
chairman
still
should
be like, no, this dude.
I like this other guy. Even though later on he's like, why did you give me this job? This is a literal worst job. I hate everything
Yeah.
about this.
My other favorite part is just because of the way that the save imports. It doesn't matter who you tell here; it's who you tell Miranda in game 2.
Yes.
Definitely Udina. This
We
is the
need someone
thing.
who understands how politics really works. You've shown you know how to play this game.
He is the
I
logical
just hate
choice.
giving him any power ever
I know.
because he's
Except,
such
okay,
a dick.
this makes more sense in continuity because
Oh,
we're not going to
it
delve
totally
in.
does.
We're not going to delve into the books at all because the continuity of the books is that Anderson is on the council, but then in one of them he goes off and does his own thing that sort of forces him to resign.
Yes, which is like, it's fine. It's just a little bit awkward.
Yeah,
but
it
it's
never
fine.
gets explained. So game 3 shows up and he's like, "Yeah, Udina's on the council," and we're all like, "Wait, what?"
Wait, what? How and why? And he's like, don't worry about it. And then
We all worry about it.
we all worry about it. And I don't
You two
understand.
can argue politics all you want, but the
I
Reapers
gave
are
you
still
power
out
so
there.
that
They are
Udina
coming,
would not
and I'm
be
gonna
so
find some way to stop
crazy.
them.
He doesn't know how to not be so crazy.
Well, I
Time
mean,
for the drama shot.
We're headed for war with the Reapers. If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it. And no other species in the galaxy truly
understands.
what it will
Blah
take
blah
to
blah blah
survive.
blah.
The other races will have to
Humans,
follow our
humans,
lead.
humans.
We need to take control.
we're obviously the best.
Time for
And
humanity
yeah,
to rise
that's
up
why we have
and
power now.
seize
Not
its
because
destiny.
Shepard is crazy.
Also this shot of us like drama.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. Well, that was fun.
I love these games so much.
They're
They're
I love them.
such flawed games, but I love
Oh.
them so much.
They're such flawed games.
All right, well.
That was fun.
On to game 2. Game 2 is going to be a party and a half. Who wants to take bets on how many squad mates will die?
Most of them. That's the plan.